Okay. So when you log into your search engine, like your Google, you come and we didn't get the recording for Thursday. Yeah, I have just remembered now. Over the weekend I was kind of down, I wasn't home. But I'm going to share it immediately after this. As I'm uploading this on YouTube, I will also be uploading the one for Thursday. I'm sorry for that. Okay. So when you log into your search engine or your Google or anything that you use, you come and type here, you type tallysolutions.com. Tallysolutions.com. So you place enter. Wait for you to load. And this is what comes up. But what we want mainly is the software, how we are going to download it. So you can add on that. You can say you can use tallysolutions. .com. This download here, that the one that has download. Yeah, you choose the one that has download because I want us to go directly to the software. So when it comes, after it loading and it comes, you click on the first one that has download Tally Prime, Tally Solutions. That's the one you click on. This. I'm recording, yeah. Click on that. Then this interface will appear. It has here this new Tally Prime downloads. Then there are some downloads this side, yeah. The one for server and developer. These are not the ones that we want. We want the very first one. This. You click on this. It has to download. As it starts downloading, it is going to ask you where to save your download. It can't just download. It brings up this interface for saving, yeah. Hope you're seeing it. From here, you change the name. I can call
it. Not seeing it.
Yes, not seeing it. Okay, let me share it to another screen. Okay, this. Yeah, this one. Yeah. I think this is it. Yeah. Are you seeing it now? The one for saving.
Yes, you're now seeing it.
Okay. So when it brings it, it will have this. it will be like setup. So for you can just choose to change it to, because you may have different setups. So for me, I will call it setup for Tally. Setup. I'll just call it setup for Tally. Let me call it setup Tally. Setup Tally. Then you choose the location. It's so better you take it into the desktop. Choose desktop. You don't choose any folder. You leave it to be there. Then you can just save. So when you say save, then for it, it will continue to download. Let me see whether it's done. It's almost done. Now it has completed saving. So you can come back to your desktop and check. Let me share another one, another screen. Okay. Share this. This. Okay. Share. So I can share up this. Are you able to see the screen here? This interface. Then you come to the desktop where you have saved this. Let me go on the desktop. So in my desktop, I have different folders and files. So I will just look for the one that I've just put up, that is setup Tally. Yeah, it's here, setup Tally. You can just double click on it, or you right click on it and say run as an administrator. Wait for it to load. Run as an administrator. Then when you run as an administrator, there is that, I don't know whether I've seen this. There's the one that there is an interface or a dialog box that will appear, and it is like, do you want to allow this app to make changes to your device? Just click yes. When you click yes, let me see whether I will be seeing this.
Excuse me, Mr. Gerard.
Yes, please.
Me, I'm lost. Where did you get that icon of savers? Like, where did you get it? Because I'm still here where they say download.
Where there is download. When you click on download,
yes. My thing is not bringing.
The system.
My thing is not bringing the download thingy. It only shows the international and login thing on the icon. Sorry.
International only.
Login icon.
There are some people that I downloaded,
yes,
that I installed the software for. For those, I just want you to write the processes in your book. And then those who don't have the software, this is like a way for you to get the software onto your PC. I don't know, are you among those that I installed the software for?
No.
So let me say that I can allow you to share your screen. Can you share your screen and I see?
Let me see. But I'm using different devices. Like I'm using the Zoom is on a phone and
on the computer. You are using the laptop to download.
Yes.
Have you clicked on the download icon, the download tab, like button?
Yes. Yes, I clicked on it.
Let me first go back and show you. Can you see this download the thingy here? The arrow that is pointing down. Are you seeing it?
Auntie, that is what I was saying, that mine is not bringing that. It's only stopping where you see the login and international thing. It does not bring those other icons up.
International. So I only need one for the download.
This thinking down where you see the product, support, partners, resources, about us, then up you're going to see international, then login. Like the other ones up, I don't see
These ones are
them.
not shown.
Maybe later refresh and see.
Yeah, try refreshing anyway. But if it doesn't bring you where to save the location, to save the software, you can go to download and check. They are always kept there. So they are still here. So when it says that, when you say run as an administrator, okay, that should be installed somewhere. When you click on it and say run as an administrator, and you allow it to make changes in your computer, okay, then the next thing it will do, okay, seeing my screen, the next part it will take is to start installing, but I'm waiting for it to come. Okay, so then I don't know whether I've seen this. Let me share it too. Let me share this. Yeah. And more part to be shared here. So, hope you're seeing this. After you clicking on yes, you want the application to make changes into your PC. It will bring this interface here. Now, for me, this interface I'm having, I have already installed the software there. But for you, it will have configure. It will have configure. Then click on configure. It will have more actions. And here, the last one where you're seeing outer. For you, if it's a new software, like you are just installing the software on your PC, here it will have install. So you click on install. Now for me, let me click on outer. So you click on install. I can just phone, okay?
We are not seeing what you're doing, sir.
This, you're not seeing this kind of interface here.
No.
Okay, let me share it again. But I've just shared it. Okay. Maybe. Now are you seeing it? The one that has configure more actions and outer.
Yes.
Okay. So I was saying, for you when this interface comes, those who don't have the software, here you have configure, here you have more, and here you have outer. I think I should just uninstall the software from my PC and reinstall it again. A moment. Moment. Just uninstalling this so that we can be following same way. Not taking long. Uninstall. Walai. And okay. Hope you are able to see my screen, yeah? I have just installed the software and I want us to install it. So you double click on it or right click on the software and say run as an administrator. Then the dialog box that comes, just click on yes.
We can't see your screen.
You can't hear me. Or you can't see my screen.
Your screen was showing something else.
The screen, the information you're seeing, it's where there is spelling. Yeah. So then let's see, let me share this. Because for it, I'm sure I'm not seeing it. I share this. Okay. Yeah, those three. Then hope you're seeing this. Are you seeing the one that is having install, configure more actions and install?
Yeah.
Okay. So when you reach on that, let's
I
not
actually
configure.
don't have that. I just
don't have
have
it?
the first one. I
The
just
first
have
one?
the altar.
Altar. You have this.
Mm.
Auntie, for me, I had altar because I had the software installed in my PC. So I've just uninstalled it so that we can have a better follow-up.
Okay.
For those who don't have the software and those who have it, but you didn't write about it, this is what we are following. This is the right path. So after clicking on the setup and say run as an administrator, and you say that yes, you want the app to make changes into your computer, this is what will appear. This is the dialog box here. So For you, what you do, you leave out the configure part because it's fine. Then you also leave out the more actions because you are going to do a new installment. You just click on install. Click on install. So for it, it will start installing there and then.
You can't see your screen.
You can't see my screen.
I'm seeing the Google thing where you downloaded the app from.
Are you seeing it now? Installing.
Yeah.
Yeah. When you click on install, that's how it will appear. It will start installing. Then after installing, it will bring this. The dialog box will appear that again. Are you seeing where there is Touch Tally Prime?
Yes.
And are we on the same page for those who are downloading? Are we together? You continue?
Yes.
Okay. Then you click on Touch Tally Prime. Now it is starting. I hope you're seeing where Tally Prime is starting, yeah? That interface. So after it has installed and you have started it, are you seeing my interface where I'm supposed to start running it from, where I have configure and accept?
Yes.
Then you click on configure. You want to make some changes. Eh?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. Then you come to where the country is, where you're having default country for new companies. We are going to change this default country. We are having Kenya. You just click on it. You click on it once and look for Uganda, or you begin typing Uganda for it will appear. Are we together? Are we together up to there?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Okay. Then only use accounting terminologies of other. No, don't use other. You just click on that other. The next part it will bring is India. Then you again click there so that it brings international because we want to use the international accounting terminologies. Then after there, let's see if I'm having any question. After you come and click on this X here, this small X, the close button. Because I'm having two. I'm having this black one here that is small, and there is this white one here. I want on this small one so that I close just that part. And when you go back on your application setup, you have to make sure that your country is Uganda and the accounting terminologies are international. Then you accept. Then you click on accept. Wait for it to load. So, let's see whether we're still on the same thing. Okay. So after installing it, it will say welcome to Tally Prime. Select one of the following options. There is try it for free. That is the educational mode. There is the use license from the network. There is reactivate license, existing license, and activate new license. For our case, we are going to be using the educational mode, which we shall choose the first option, use educational mode. Are we together?
No.
Why?
You were saying something and you need to have got off. But I've tried to remove the small box and it refused where we had the list of configurations.
Have you
Like a
clicked
small
on
box has refused to go.
the small box? Have you gone back to where there is accept, configure and accept?
Yes, I finished to enter all the.
And you have accepted that you have in Uganda and international.
Yeah, like that is the step that has failed. Like I finished to fill in and I don't know where to go back to acceptance.
This is where my cursor is. This
yes, I finished to enter that, but I don't know how to go back to acceptance.
You see this X where the cursor is. This one here. Like a small
Yes,
one. So you click on that.
Yes, yes.
And then click on accept.
Yes.
Now are you on where there is education?
Okay, we are good.
Click on education mode, the first option. So are we together? Are we fine?
Yes.
Okay. So I'm not going to create the company today because I'm sure some of our friends have not downloaded that thing. And I want us to be moving step by step. We are going to start on this company creation. On Wednesday, we shall do company creation. We create some ledgers and also the inventory. Because for this case, in QuickBooks, we are just capturing the ledgers. But in Tally, we create everything, we just create it. We are going to see how to create the ledgers, make changes or alter the ledgers, and also how to delete a certain ledger. So for our case today, we are stopping here. By Wednesday, I'm expecting everyone that is having a PC to have the software.